How is Ange still in the job? Talk to us, Saba.
Wow. How long's the show? No, look, there's one reason why we took points off them, and that was Kepa. I mean, he had a rush of blood to his head, and other than that, we were toothless. It's been the same all season. We're very good at scoring. We score loads of goals, but we tend to do it in games where we win 4-0, if that makes sense. A lot of our goals, so we get a lot of goals bunched up in a few games, if that makes sense. Look, I don't know. At one point, it looked like they were running away with it, Pete. To be honest, it looked like they were going to run through us 3, 4, 5, like everyone else does. And they missed chances. They hit the post. Vicario was in fantastic form. And then we get the cross shot from Papa Sarr. I still don't believe he meant it, and then next thing you know, we're back because of the penalty. But look, moving on to your second part, how is he still in the job? I truly think it's only because we're still in the Europa League. And we're only in the Europa League because we've not played anybody of significance at any point in the tournament. I know there's any Spurs fans right now. Oh, Sava's negative. He hates Spurs. It's the truth. We've played a lot of dross. The moment we've played anyone half decent in the table group stage thingy majiggy, whatever it is nowadays, couldn't be Roma, couldn't be Rangers, couldn't be Galatasaray. Outmar last week beat us. So look, I think if he loses Thursday, if he doesn't get us through, he's simply got to go, because it would then be our worst statistical season since 1977, which is the year we got relegated. So short and sweet for me tonight. I could go on for hours, but just a truly atrocious football manager that needs to go back to Scotland. I'm not even apologising. Not apologising for it. He is atrocious. He's the worst. Last thing I'll say, Pete, all year I've said he's the worst Spurs manager I've ever seen. I've changed it to he's the worst Premier League manager I've ever seen, full stop. He is awful. There you go.
He is not the worst Premier League manager ever, man.
He is absolutely dreadful. Do you know what? Just quickly, if I can, Pete. Sorry, I know I said I'll stop there. Do you know what? In the last 38 Premier League games, so over a calendar season, over a full season, if you will, excluding promoted and relegated teams, he's got the worst points per game ratio of every single club other than Wolves.
So then he's not the worst.
Well, but Wolves have had different managers within that time.
Yeah.
This guy is and sorry, Wolfie, I know you like to do this, but Spurs squad is not Wolves squad. We should not be in the same conversation as Wolverhampton Wanderers, with all due respect. So like, he's dreadful. I've been telling everyone all year, they won't listen to me. Hopefully now everyone's seeing it. We've won 1 in 10 at home, 1 in 10 home games, which is truly dreadful. And this is the first season in 15 years we can't win 10 home games in a season. So he's crap. He's crap. He's beyond crap. So I'm just praying he gets sacked ASAP.
Sava, would you sacrifice Europa to get rid of him?
All day long. All day long. Because if we win this Europa League, we're not going to win it, by the way. We're not going to win it. The moment we come up against a proper team, they will punish us like all the good teams do. But if you said to me, will I take a defeat on Thursday night? Let me caveat this. I'll take the defeat if it was 100% guaranteed he goes. Not just thinking he will go. Yeah, all day long. It's been 17 years without a trophy. I can wait. It's fine. Don't want him.
But you get in the Champions League, and you can still get rid of him. By winning the Europa.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to win it. By the way, I think we win Thursday night. I do. I think we will scrape through. I don't think Outmar or anything special. I think we'll scrape through, and he'll have a stay of execution like he has all season. So
yeah. The problem you've got as well is if Spurs were to win the Europa League, as great as that would be, and obviously, as Daz rightly says, Champions League qualification, that's Ange getting at least halfway through next season, isn't it?
It's Ten Hag again, is it? It's Ten Hag. It's the same as what happened with Moyes at West Ham. It's the same thing. Everyone's like, "Oh no, we've got to get rid," and then they win something. Like, I'll stick around them for a few months.
Yeah. If he wins this Europa League, I'm judging the standard of football in general. If we are the best team in that competition, with the way we're set up, I judge football. I don't think we will. I think you've got Roma, Bilbao, Lazio. I think Man U. I think there's other teams. Oh, they're not very good, but I think there's other teams that will batter Spurs. I do.
The new system actually kind of works for teams like Spurs and Man United this year because nobody drops out the Champions League anymore. It actually gives you a chance. You can stay in for long parts of the season and give yourself an opportunity. It actually makes the Europa League and Europa Conference more competitive. Actually, I know it doesn't necessarily help Champions League, but massive statements there on Spurs. Savo, no doubt, we'll be coming back to you over the weeks to give your opinions on that. But